Hi, my name's Rob Buckhaven and I'm the wine guru for vintagemarque.com. Now, I'm here today to talk about Trapiche, which is it is the world's best known Argentinian producer. Now, they export to over 80 countries, so they are a big deal. They're based all around Argentina, so in many of the growing regions, particularly Mendoza, which is the central to the left, to the west of Argentina. Now, they are celebrating their 130th year, which gives them a lot of heritage. They've got a lot of history to them as well. So I've chosen 3 wines, 1 white and 2 reds, which I think you're going to love. And they, for me, represent the brand or the producer Trapiche. So my first one is a Torrontés. So this is called Broquel Torrontés. Now you can see Torrontés is a very aromatic light grape. Now it's related to the Muscat grape, so it's very floral, very aromatic, and this is the style that people generally love about Torrontés. Now, unlike something like Muscat, Torrontés has all these blossomy, very aromatic flavors, but on the palate, it's very dry. So it goes with a multitude of foods. It's very, very versatile. And as you can see, this is a very light color. It's very light lemony color. So on the nose, a lot of lovely blossomy, orange blossom characters or lemon blossom, lovely citrusy, but very light. And a bit of jasmine in there as well, a lovely kind of light bit of jasmine. On the palate, you still get those, but I'm getting more peach now. I'm getting peach, stone fruit, but still those blossomy characters coming through. It's absolutely delicious. And with a lovely backbone of acidity coming through, which is really making my mouth water. So this is a lovely one. It can be paired with things like light fish dishes, you know, with a light creamy sauce, or shellfish. It would go absolutely deliciously with shellfish. So my next one is a Malbec. Now Malbec has become synonymous with Argentina. And originally from France, it's one of the Bordeaux blending grapes, but actually Argentina has taken it and run with it and made it their own. And this style, this is from Mendoza, which is the central region in Argentina, and it's actually the most important winemaking region in Argentina. So this is the Collection Roble Malbec, and you'll see instantly, as is typical with Malbec, it's a very deep color, very dark, plummy color. So you can see lots of really deep red colors, so very crimson in color. And that gives you, again, an indication that it's going to be a very, very robust and very, very fruity wine. On the nose, typically, Malbec's all about plummy characters, so this is what I'm getting immediately. Lots of plum, lots of spice there as well, and a bit of leather, so some savory characters as well, and a bit of licorice. Let's go in for the palate and see what we get. I'm getting more of that plum character. Lots and lovely plum character there. But again, more of the licorice and the chocolate coming through. Very creamy, chocolatey, absolutely delicious. And again, a lovely acidity that's making my mouth water. This is great. Very, very good, typically with steak, so Argentinian steak or red meats. You could have it with a Sunday roast beef. This would also go with things like lamb, but it needs something that's going to match up to it, something big and bold that's going to match up to it as well. So my last wine is the Trapiche Gran Medalla Malbec, which is again from Mendoza. This one, for me, is a slightly richer style, a slightly more spicy style as well, with slightly more oak aging. And you can see instantly, it's a very, very deep, they call it extracted color. Lots of sort of skin extraction there. Absolutely lovely. And you can tell this is probably going to be a richer style than the one before. On the nose, again, the plummy characters coming through, but I'm getting the spice as well. I'm getting some cloves, I'm getting some lovely cinnamony characters there as well. And on the palate, the plum comes through. It's stewed plums, this one. Almost mulled plums, like mulled wine, but with plums in there as well. So you get the cloves coming through. Lots of fruit. It's very fruit-led. And this one, I mean, absolutely brilliant with stews, with more hearty meals, with red meat as well, with steaks, but with peppered steak and kind of stews and coq au vin, that kind of thing. Absolutely delicious. Anyway, here's to Trapiche. Absolutely delicious wines. Here's 3 I think you should all try. Cheers to that.